It's the What If Bid TV interview. Meet the stars of the series. Hear the answers you wanted, and take a journey through the lore. Now here is your host, Mr. Patrick.
Thank you all. Welcome one and all. Welcome to this exclusive interview. The What If Bid TV interview. All the stars of the series are here. Hear the answers you always wanted, their favorite lots, and more. So, let's get started and bring out the first of the stars, Brian. Ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show, Brian.
Thank you, it's great to be here.
Now, you were the founding father of the series, back when it was brand new.
That's correct, and we had a different studio back then, which we used for 9 episodes. We actually used part of the office block as the set. We stripped it down, put everything that was in the room, into a different room, which allowed us to get the lots in that we had. The background music and sound effects were all done in the same room, because there wasn't a studio or anything like that.
So, the first of the lots was an Apple MacBook. Did you think they were all going to sell out as quickly as they did?
Honestly, no. I really didn't think they were going to sell out as quick. Of course, we sold them for a stupidly low price of £199.99.
And your second lot was a ring. Now, our next guest actually made a surprise appearance. Did you know about it?
Again, no. I had absolutely no idea Kath was going to make an appearance. I just assumed I would be selling it myself, without any guests.
Well, please welcome Kath to the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show, Kath. Now, you appeared in lots 2 and 3, which was a ring and bedding. Was your appearance planned?
Thank you, Mr. Patrick. And yes, the producers actually planned it with me, but never told Brian. Brian's the sort of person who doesn't mind surprises.
I'm surprised they never told me, because I did say to them, whatever happens, they needed to tell me. But honestly, I'm glad they did not.
Well, I did ask them if they ought to tell you, but they said no, just pop in and win on the ring auction. After which, they told me I was a natural.
So, they decided to keep you on for the bedding auction?
Well, Kath does know her bedding, so I asked her if she wanted to join me, and she agreed to. That was also our first £1 auction. I was not aware that it was going to happen though.
I was the only one who knew about it, though I did hint at it to Brian. He knew about the event, but did not know they chose the bedding auction to be the first £1 auction.
Okay, so after the bedding, we never really saw Kath again. What happened? Did you do more behind-the-scenes work, or were the auctions not interesting to you?
In all honesty, I was moved to production after the bedding auction, so I helped choose the lots for Brian to present and auction. I knew he loved his tech, so I made sure to put in some tech auctions, like the camera, the iPhone, and the iPad 11.
So, Brian, we all know you love your technology. But can you remember the first thing you said about the iPhone?
I actually said that the iPhone 16 was the iPhone to end all iPhones. It still is, but with the iPhone 17 coming out this year, we may have to do an auction with them as well.
And after the iPad 11, we never really saw Brian presenting again, though you did put off the iPad 11 for 2 auctions. Why?
I put it off for 2 auctions because it wasn't up to me. I believed it was the next product after the iPhone, but the producers had some old stock they needed gone. They instructed me to sell them, and get them gone. The Victoria Jane bag ended up going for £1, which, even though there was 85 of them, they didn't go as fast as I hoped. The Gucci shoes also went for £1, and Kath showed up one last time. I guess because she had no idea it was going to happen.
Well, our next star took over from Brian after the iPad 11. Please welcome, Kate. Welcome to the show, Kate. Now, you took over from Brian after episode 8, and your first sell was the Samsung TV. How do you feel it went?
Thank you, Mr. Patrick. Sadly, I don't think the sale went too well. Obviously, Brian knows his craft, so I had big shoes to fill. Also, tech products, I don't really know too much about, so I was hoping that Brian would take the TV, allowing me to start from episode 10.
Well, the reason I didn't was because I was only instructed to sell the 8 products the producers wanted me to sell. If it was up to me, I would have taken the TV instead of the bag. But, honestly, you did a good job. Technology is not your strongest suit, I know, but you still managed to sell a good amount, even if I thought the price was too high.
How much would you have sold it for, Brian? Out of interest.
The TV? Well, I would have gone £140 to £150. I don't think it would have made too much of a difference, but it could have meant we sold 3 to 5 more of them.
It ended up selling for £180, correct?
Correct, and I initially wanted to shave another £30 from £230, but was shocked when the producer shaved £50 off. I was not expecting that.
Well, can I zone in on episodes 10 and 11 for a little? Episode 10, Brian, you pre-recorded a snippet for the auction itself, and Kate had the art piece.
And the binoculars. That was episode 10, and I'm not sure if Brian knew loads about it, but he did do a great job on the recording.
Mostly it was scenarios, like the Planet Parade. I viewed it myself with those binoculars, and I was blown away at the quality of image I saw magnified. It was insane.
So were you one of the 50 people that bought a pair?
Spot on. I bought one near the start of the auction.
Right. Well, we need to bring in one more guest. He helped Kate sell the Abercrombie & Fitch suit. He is also Noah's dad. Please welcome, Paul. Welcome to the show, Paul. Now, I see you have that Abercrombie & Fitch suit on.
Yes. I'm wearing the 2XL, like I did in the auction, and it's a perfect fit for me. I had some customers come up to me, telling me it was the best purchase they made.
Well, that's great news, Paul. It shows that we're not just people on the television, we're real people in this universe.
Yeah. I agree with Brian. It's what makes us all humans. We're kinda like celebrities in this universe, but you're a celebrity dad.
Oh, a celebrity dad, huh? Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you.
So, can I ask you something, Kate and Paul? That suit, was it a clearance auction, or was it something you still had stock of?
Actually, we still had a good amount left after the auction, so we may bring it back as a clearance sell, but if people are already telling Paul it's the best purchase, then great.
I only came in as a model, because they did not have anyone that wanted to model the suit, so I offered, and they said yes. Best decision I ever made.
And it was the best decision they made as well, Paul. I could never have modeled it. As well as that, I know absolutely nothing about clothes. I know we wear them, and that's it.
So I have to ask about the last sell, which was the Mac Mini.
Oh, the Mac Mini. I'm just glad Brian agreed to come on and talk about it, because I probably would have just stood there not saying anything useful about it.
Well, I had a feeling you were going to struggle with it, Kate, so I made the decision to come on. And yes, it really is the future of the personal computer.
I mean, I use a MacBook Air, and it works for me. I was one of the 10 that bought it on the very first episode.
That's great to hear. Not only were you a customer, but you're now a star in your own right.
Okay, I have to end it here. Thanks to all of you for taking the time to come and talk to me.
No problem.
No problem.
Also, viewers in the real world, if you want us to bring this series back, smash the like button. If this gets 100 likes by Halloween, we will revive the series.
You heard it here, 100 likes by Halloween, and What If Bid TV gets revived. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care everyone.